Hi everyone, it's Phil from writingbasics.com, and it's November 22nd, and I've been working on my novel this month for Nanowrimo, and things haven't been going as well as I thought they would, primarily because it's a busy time at work, and my work life comes first, and my writing is a passion, but it's also kind of a hobby that I do on the side. And the question is, if I don't make it at the end of the month with 50,000 words for NaNoWriMo, well, what does it mean? Well, a couple of things. First, it doesn't mean that I haven't succeeded. I'm working now, I probably have about 20,000 words, which isn't bad. I'm working on a fairly good idea, which I really believe could turn into a fairly good novel. But the one thing I have to ask is, why do we have to make the month of November NaNoWriMo month? Why don't we just do it all year round? If you develop that habit, if you're finding yourself not succeeding this month, maybe you have a lot more words than I do, maybe you have a lot less. I think the whole idea of NaNoWriMo is really to develop the consistency in your writing. That's what I find. When I began NaNoWriMo several years ago, the one thing it did do was help me develop discipline, and that's what it's supposed to do. If you find yourself not being able to complete the 50,000 words, don't despair. Look at it and say, hey, you know what? I could look back in the month and I could find there were some days where I did exceptionally well, and I wrote maybe 2, 3, maybe 5,000 words in one day. And there were other days where, hey, you know what? I couldn't write at all. The trick is to try to capture what elements made you write on that particular day, and you need to take that and use that as your formula. There could have been a set of circumstances that made you go out and write that day. You need to understand, what are those circumstances? What was it that really made you write? And once you get that, then you could use that on a day-to-day basis. So if you didn't make November your NaNoWriMo month, don't despair. You're not alone. There are many of us out there, and the thing is, though, try to make every month NaNoWriMo, or maybe every other month. There's nothing that says that you have to do it in the month of November. November is a great month for a lot of people. It's also a very bad month for a lot of people, depending on what business you're in. So again, don't despair. Keep writing, and please subscribe to my channel. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.